What's up, Team Buckhouse? It's time for another resort review. This is the video series where we go to a brand new ski resort, we absolutely rip it, we explore it, we see what it has to offer, then we come back here and we're gonna give it a score from 0 to 100 and tell you who this resort is for. Now, the way we're gonna get the score from 0 to 100 is by going over 10 categories. Each category getting a score from 0 to 10. 0 is not applicable, meaning they don't have it at all. 1 is terrible, 5 is average, and 10 is best in the world. Now that's the rules we play by, but don't worry, if a resort gets a low score, doesn't mean it's a bad resort, it just means it's for someone specific. So smash the subscribe button and we'll find out who this resort is for. And the resort on the chopping blocks today is Mount Holly Ski Area in Michigan. Now Mount Holly has a vertical of 1,105 feet, 350 vertical drop, 100 skiable acres, and they get 43 inches of snow on average a season. So yes, this is another small Midwest resort. So here we go, let's get into it. Lift prices, how expensive is it to ride at Mount Holly? Coming in at $60 for the weekend, $50 for the weekday. I thought that was a pretty fair price, so I gave them a 6 when it comes to lift prices. Now lodging, despite their lodge looking like that you could sleep there, they didn't have anything for lodging, so a 0, not applicable. They don't have ski in, ski out lodging. They don't have lodging on the property, but it is in Michigan. There's plenty of places around the area to, sleep and stay and stuff like that. Now, ease of access, how easy is it to get this ski resort? Once again, it's in the middle of Michigan. It's super easy to drive there. You're not gonna be driving crazy mountainous terrain, stuff like that. However, if you do fly into the Detroit airport, you're looking at about an hour-long drive to get there. So when it came to ease of access, I gave them a 5 on the ease of access. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jonathan, why did you go ride Mount Holly in Michigan? And the reason is we have a goal to ride every resort in the United States. And you guys can check out our progress by going to resortskimaps.com. This is a resort map of every resort in the US. All of the green ones are the resorts that you've been to. You can click on them and watch the video there. If you click on a red one, nothing will happen. We haven't been there yet. So if your resort is red, click the top right-hand corner at the resort calendar and you can see where we're gonna ride for the next season. Maybe we're coming your way and you guys can take off time off of work so you can come shred with me or skip school or whatever you need to do to come rip with us. My favorite thing about this channel is riding with you guys, and when we rode at Mount Holly, Sean and Nathan showed up. We had a great day ripping around all day, and when we ride with you guys and all the local kids that we ran into at Mount Holly, you guys show us the best runs, where to go, like where to eat, things like that. It makes not only the day and the vlog better, but it makes these resort reviews better. So thank you so much for shredding with me, guys. But also on resortskimaps.com, you can check out all the resort review scores, as well as resorts by Epic and Icon, all kinds of really cool stuff. So check out resortskimaps.com. Now, chairlifts, we need to get up the mountain, and how sick are Mount Holly's chairlifts? They're actually pretty dope. They have a high-speed quad, which is mind-blowing for the Midwest. They're also coming in with 7 lifts and 6 surface lifts, so a bunch of tow ropes, bladders, flat, like surface lifts, the ones that aren't in the air. They have a ton of ways for you to get up the mountain, and you're gonna get to the top super easy, super quick. And that is why I gave them a 4 when it comes to chairlifts. They don't have any gondolas, chalets, anything super special, but you're gonna get up the mountain, it's gonna be awesome, so a 4 when it comes to lifts. Now, runs, we got up the mountain, now we gotta get down. How sick are the runs? And I thought they were pretty fun. It actually has a different feel if you go further, skiers right, lookers left of the mountain. It's a little more mellow and everything, but they're longer runs, and so there's a lot of options. There is no tree skiing or anything like that. They do have 20 trails and they do have night riding. So when it came to runs, I gave them a 4 on the runs.
They're like big giant bumps, and then if you send a couple, they're literally like jumps. Oh.
Now, terrain park. This is the bread and butter of the Midwest. Most resorts have the dopest parks, and Mount Holly surprises. It was a sick park. It wasn't like the biggest, gnarliest park, but it was super fun, super flowy, super creative. I really did enjoy riding Mount Holly's park, so I gave them a 5 when it came to park. It's a sick, fun park, and it's got its own tow rope, lap after lap after lap. It was so fun. Now, if you're enjoying this video and you want to support the dream of riding every resort in the United States, or you just want to let everyone know you're part of Team Buckhouse, consider snagging an Evolution sticker. We do have a ski version of all of our merch for the skiers out there, but if you grab a sticker, throw it on the side of your helmet, let everyone know you're a part of Team Buckhouse. One of the easiest ways for me to say what up to you guys is when I see you rocking the merch, then I can come and be like, yo, dude, thanks for rocking the merch.
That is a sick sticker.
What's up?
That's the sickest sticker. What's your name?
Ow.
It's super awesome, and once again, it's how we fund all these trips all across the United States to ride every resort in the US. So guys, thank you so much for snagging the stickers is the main one. Obviously shirts, hats, all kinds of merch. Link down below. Check out the description. Now, food. You're gonna get hungry. You're gonna want to eat on the mountain if you're spending a full day there, and you're gonna get your typical lodge food at any ski resort. Nothing super fancy or anything like that. So when it came to food, I gave them an average 5. Views and scenery. Now, we're in the Midwest, and this was like the most Midwest view of Midwest views. They got a 1. It's the Midwest, it's flat. It's like, even though we were on a hill, like you couldn't even tell you were on a hill. This was one of the, you know, no good view. Now employees, we don't cover snow conditions because we ride Midwest, East Coast, West Coast. Obviously, like it varies, and then as well as seasons vary and snowstorms make it vary. So we don't cover snow conditions, but we do cover employees because an employee can absolutely ruin your day, like happened to me at Keystone. You can check out the Keystone incident video right there. But also an employee can absolutely make your day. Let's say you go to the rental shop and you get an employee that, you know, gives you the best setup for you. Everything fits, everything's great. You know, they really care. You have a great day on the mountain. Or you can get an employee at a rental shop and they give you the worst snowboard. They don't care. It's too short for you. All kinds of stuff like that. And you have a bad day on the mountain because you had a really bad rental. That's why employees matter. That's why we cover employees. So when it came to Mount Holly, their employees got an average score. They didn't do anything bad. They did anything great. You know, everyone was just kind of like, woo. Like I really just hung out with the kids that were out there. So overall, like 5 for employees, nothing. Yeah. Now the last category, the would I go back factor, because if I want to go to a ski resort, why would I recommend it to you guys? And Mount Holly crushed it. I gave him a 6 on the would I go back. It was fun. I had a great time. The locals were so like awesome and showed us around, and overall just the overall night and experience was just a blast in the park. Once again, it was flowy and fun. Not only was it like a good park, but the flow and the fun of it really mattered. So once again, I gave him a 6 on the would I go back. Now, if you're enjoying this video and you want to see if I reviewed your resort, or you just want to check out other resort reviews, check out the resort review playlist, as well as you can go to resortskimaps.com. We have all of the scores of the resorts listed there as well. Once again, resortskimaps.com. Now, Mount Holly, out of 100, what is their score? Smash like. A 41, which is below average. But once again, I said don't judge a resort by its score. You know, there's some things that kind of take it down, like not having lodging. It's in the Midwest, like why would they have lodging? Stuff like that. Okay, so who is this resort really for? This resort is for beginner families, you know, families that are like just now learning how to ski and snowboard. Maybe you got some young kids. This is a great resort for that. Like you can send the kids off to the mountain, you can drink a beer, hang out, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be with them 24/7 because it's not a big resort, they're not gonna get lost. As well as the park center, the shredder, the dude that wants to ride the tow rope, style in, front board pretzel out, everything like that. Super fun, flowy park. That's who this resort is for. So with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow in another video because it is daily on this snowboard channel.